All right. Okay, I think we're ready. Let me just check how my aim is today. Okay, that feels fine. Alright, so I'm going to try and talk through my play here. Do some strategy. Send me questions if you have anything. I'm queuing for tank and support, partially because I can't aim. Also, because I actually want to play and not sit in queue. Alright. I've been enjoying playing Sigma a lot. I'm still getting used to the changes they made. They feel pretty good, I think. The delay on the right click for shields makes it a little bit harder to react to certain things, like the cooldown. But it's nice now that it doesn't have a deploy time. It just is automatic. Far on this map's a little weird because once you get inside, the skybox is really low, which means she doesn't have a ton of room to maneuver, but we'll see. Okay, so they've got a Roadhog, which means they're going to be looking to hook people off this edge here. Okay. Good start. Orisa behind us for some reason. That was a weird spot for her to be in. But anyways. Okay, so we're going to push up a bit. Everybody tries to come through this first choke, even if you hold, if you're holding up here, you could just walk around, but everybody tries to come through here, and so it makes the first defense a little easier, and then you can drop back to the point. Alright, a little stressful. That was rough. I got caught away from my team there. I'm going to blame them for that, because why were they so far back? It's never my fault. Okay, we should just drop back here and not go in. One of the things that you see a ton in like this level of Overwatch is that people just kind of like mindlessly run in towards the point. It's much easier when you can reset, go in with 6. Okay, so they're nano-blading. We don't have a defensive ult, but he's going after the Widow instead of everyone else. I'm gonna tank this mine.
That's your two.
Okay, good. Okay, so we're almost Nanoblade. Got 2 tank ults. Okay, good start. Okay, we should push here. Okay, so now they won't have beat when we Nanoblade. Or just blade at all. That's fine. The team's probably got this. Okay, question from the chat. Why is mindlessly running in not the OP strat? It's a great question. And you know what? I'm going to have to try that, I think, next time. Maybe that's what's holding me back. I'm thinking too much. Too much brain power here. Okay, so this is going to be rough for us. So we don't have a defensive ult. So we don't have a trance or a beat, which means as soon as they start using a bunch of ults, it's going to be really tough for us because we're not going to be able to kind of live through anything. And as soon as we lose the first fight, it means that we are going to lose this point. Oh, almost fell off the edge. Oh my god. Okay, they capped there. I still don't think we're gonna win this. Try and get back to the point a little bit faster. Someone's got a touch. It's gonna be me. Oh, okay. That went better than I expected. Okay, so their Lucio is still hanging around here somewhere. Oh, he's over there. Okay, so they're gonna try and touch there. Sucks for that Lucio. Okay, hopefully I can get a boop if they come onto the point here. Oh no! Oh, it would have been so good. That was so sad. Gonna run away for a bit. Okay, so there's one. Oh, he got back on. That's rough. It's fine. We didn't want to win that one anyways. Let them get a little bit of a head start here. I should talk about why we're doing this. So we are raising money as part of Extra Life's 24-hour stream event. So if you donate money, it'll be going to Toronto Sick Kids Hospital. So we've been here since 9 a.m. I've already played like 10 hours of Overwatch, so I'm well warmed up. Okay, so Orisa Hog has some really good synergy here because if you're a Hog player and you can watch for my pull going out, you can time your hooks right on that, and you can essentially just like, I'll pull people together and you can snatch them right out of the air. It means that you can get some really easy picks on the back line if you position yourself right. I don't know what that was over there. There Orisa trying to make a jump but missing. Okay, we should focus this Orisa here. Okay, good start. Oh my god. A classic Hammond strat. Okay, this Ana is, like, that aim. I don't even know where she threw that from. Okay, good start. We probably don't want to play too far up here, especially if you're Hog. So, if you're playing Hog against an Ana, you're a juicy target for her to sleep and then anti, and you're kind of screwed. It's fine. They're not playing this great. So Moira ults like that, you either want to start a fight with it, or it's like a last resort kind of thing. Okay, see, the Hog there was ready for the pull. Thank you to Haley for the $50 donation. Much appreciated. We have been crushing our goal so far, so now this is our stretch goal, and we're very close, I think. Okay, so what do they have for ults? They probably got a Nano Blade, they probably have a Doom ult, and a Roadhog ult. We don't have a ton to counter it. There's the Doom ult. Wait for him to come down out there. He's probably went for a health pack, doesn't matter. So, there's Nano Blade. Kind of screwed. So that's the thing. When you have healer combos like Brig Mercy, it means that a well-done blade like that is going to wipe your team. So... No.
Did you call it donation?
I did, yeah. Okay, alright. Brig knocked him away. We could get that kill. Nope. We are going to back out here. Okay, good hook. We can... Okay, I'm gonna go up, throw down Supercharger, and see if we can... their Hog's ulting. That's fine, I can tank that. There's Genji behind us. He's not gonna come to point. Okay, we're gonna push up real far here, so they've got to come through here. They're probably not gonna be able to touch. Moira's gonna try, yeah. Okay, we're good. So, pretty good round. Our comp is pretty good for getting the point and then sitting on it. They were also playing Orisa Ball, which you have to be a really good Wrecking Ball to be an effective player, I find. What you see a lot of times is they're just kind of like rolling around the level. They're not actually doing the job of displacing your team. When you see a really good Wrecking Ball, they'll be coming, sort of swinging around behind and bumping you into their team, right? Displacing you, getting you outside of the position that you set up. This one doesn't seem to be doing that so much. We'll see what they play this round. Moira, Zarya. Okay, a bit different already. Still have a Genji. Oh, rough for him. Okay, so they've probably gone point here. Yeah. Okay, Hanzo and Orisa. So Zarya's a very good tank generally. I find she's not going to be super effective playing with an Orisa because Orisa's sitting behind a shield the whole time. You're never going to get a ton of charge built up because you're the person that you'd want to charge your beam on isn't taking damage, or ideally isn't taking damage. Okay. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble here. Yeah, that was my fault. I wasn't set up in the right spot. But really, our team should just die on the point here. Ideally, they won't use any ults. Our Widow used walls. Doesn't really matter. It's not a great ult. Okay, good pick from the Hanzo. He is swept. Just protecting him with my body there. Nothing toxic. I'm gonna back up a bit here. Okay, so they don't have a shield. They are essentially screwed. Okay, Hanzo's still here. Okay, our DPS is really carrying this round. Big fan of that. I haven't really had to do much. Okay, so they went back to the Wrecking Ball. So like that, what he was doing there, not great Wrecking Ball play, right? Like, he's just sort of sitting in front of us, feeding our ults. Oh, that was incredible. Their Genji went for the blade and got hooked immediately. And then they nanoed Brig. Kind of a weird choice. She's not going to do much. I wonder if that was a mistake. I'll take what I can get. Okay, our Widow should back up a bit. Also, so this Wrecking Ball is playing into me, who can pull him back, a Hog who can hook him, and we've got an Ana. No, we don't have an Ana, but we do have a Brig who's going to stun him as well, right? Like, it's bad choice. Just because you're going to really struggle to be effective. There's some discussion going on here about team comp, or saying that they had some GMs on the other side. A level 2. That's an interesting one. Okay, everyone's... Okay, so that's not that high. Okay, that guy's pretty good. As I'm a tank support player who had to sit through the years of pre-roll queue where you only ever got maybe one tank, maybe one healer, I only endorse healers and tanks. So if you're a DPS out there, I'm sorry, but you will never get me to give you a fist bump here. So I haven't played any comp this season. I played Roll Q Beta, finished Diamond and Tank, flat. I think I did a couple of the damage games, but I didn't want to just wait around. It's more fun to actually play the game than sit in queue, so. Okay, so this is a support game here. Okay, so we're gonna get an Ana. I'm gonna go Zen. He's more fun than Lucio, in my opinion. Orbs can be hard to aim with the projectile nature of them, but I'm worried about this. This could be bad, depending on how this Wrecking Ball plays. We'll see. What have I gotten here? Oh, okay. This new emote that they released, incredible. Genius. Look at that. It's just art. Beautiful. Also got Snowflake, kind of topical because it's winter. Tickled. Laughing. It's fine. What do I have for sprays here? I never equip sprays. I always get them in my loot boxes and I just like leave them. Okay, I should talk about strategy here. So, Widowmaker. We don't have a shield, which is going to make that hard for us. Because it means we're going to be struggling. Okay, so they're playing Winston, Roadhog. Also kind of a weird choice. We've got a McCree. Okay, I don't I don't know how his head came out of his bubble there, but oh, sorry. Okay, so we should be pushing as far as we can here because we got a few picks. I don't really want to have to trance this fight. Maybe I should have. Look at that Zen. Gold damage. Incredible. 46% accuracy. Overwatch League, you can just send me an email if you want to sign me. I don't really want to move to California, so it's going to have to be the Defiant. So you can see we did not push our advantage here. We got the pick, didn't go in, so now we didn't get a tick, and we got it back all the way out. But I've got Trance, we've got Nano, and we've got Mines. Fire. Doomfist is dead for sure. So Doomfist is not a great choice here with McCree and Ana on the other side. He's going to just get stunned, and they have a Roadhog. He's just going to get stunned for ages. On our side, they've got a... Okay, we could for sure burn this monkey. Someone shoot him. Oh my god. So, yeah, someone's saying press Q. We've got a ton of ults here. So what I was saying, we have an Ana. They've got a Doomfist. They don't anymore. Never mind. Did they ever? I don't know. So you remember when I mentioned earlier about teams just slowly walking in to the point here? Oh, that was a good immortality field there. Okay, so got the monkey. Don't know how that hook missed me. We've got the faster respawn time here, so we should be able to just... Oh, Roadhog behind you. Okay, we just need to go. So, okay, that McCree's... I knew that was coming. Oh. Okay, terrible bob from that person. You have to get your bob to land on the point. He is going to be a free contest for you, but she missed. So either aim him at the payload there, or you got to make sure that he hits the person who's on the point. Okay, so that... uh-oh. Okay, he's so low. Okay, so we probably have it here. They're just going to back out. Hopefully, the Roadhog's just sitting here. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to trance again because we need to win here, but we're not going to. So they're pressing Q. Generally means that they're going to... Okay, so we nanoed. Some lights just went off in here. I don't know if you can still see me here. Yeah, you're fine. Okay, so... Okay, there we go. It's fine. That was a lot harder than it needed to be. I still have gold damage, which means I'm really great, but it's bad because our team just not hitting shots. You can see our Zarya also agreeing with me that this is going to be a hard game. So when you're playing defense here, you should like hold right at the front if you can get a whole team back. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know if they had that option here, but Okay, got a pick there. This is rough. We're good. Everything's great. Doing great so far. Someone's shooting at me. Okay, so he's trying to hold the door here. I think he was antied when he got nanoed, which means he didn't benefit from the full benefit of the health boost. So this is not how I wanted this fight to go. That was a good hook. I'll give him that. That was pretty sweet. I think I'm going to switch to a BAP here. So we didn't really have anything that's going to take a high noon and be able to live through it, except for Immortality Field. Beat can do it if you get it right. Okay, so but this is the easiest way to do it. We'll see how this goes. I would really love if we could just push this. Yeah, like there's not a ton that you can do there, right? Like our team split up. The Winston tried to dive the Hanzo, didn't get the kill, and then they're also filling in behind us. A little bit of a rough go at it, but we don't have far to push it. We have a Bastion now, but no shield. Okay, so the Winston's so. So the the Bastion's really good for my ults. A classic Hanzo battle. Just hopping around, shooting at each other, not being able to make any shots. Anyway, so what I was saying, the Bastion's good for my ult because I can drop it down right in front of him and he can just shoot through it. He's gone already. It doesn't matter. So not a great ult from that Winston. You're not accomplishing anything, right? Like, once the payload hits that point, it's going to move through this door regardless of if there's anyone standing on it. And so ulting there just means that he's kind of not doing anything useful. And hopping around and feeding us ult, right? Like, he gets 1,000 health. It means that we're building up a ton of ults here. I don't even know where that McCree was, but better safe than sorry there. Okay, so their Mercy is up on top. Okay, we're doing pretty well here. We only have a minute, which is... So the Winston is really trying to dive the supports, right? Like, if he can go in and get a few of us, like, on our RI down, it makes it much harder for the rest of the team. He was solo there, which means the whole team just turned around and killed him. Not that it mattered, because our team still forgot how to play. I think I can yeet this in there. I don't know if it helps. We've only got 15 seconds here. We're gonna have to kind of go in here. Someone's gonna have to touch. No one's gonna touch. Yeah, that was a rough game. Never felt like we were cohesive enough to actually sort of take that one. Throw him a GG. endorse my... Okay, that's rude. That I get featured in that. Oh, look at that. Getting a shout out here. Give him a thanks. 24%. I'm going to vote for myself. Or Zelda was pretty good too. Or Zarya. Let's see what's in the loot box. Nothing. Okay, this is pretty good. I like that. Throw that on there. Alright. Yeah, I don't really love that. I don't think it beats any of these ones. I do appreciate the synergy, because Ana has a voice line about "Are you scared?" We've got a good mother-daughter combo here. Alright, tank on Paris. So Paris is like a trash map. So there's only one choke to go through, right? Even though you have that second hallway, you still really have to push through. It was kind of like Eichenwald before they added the second route through. It means that a team can play like super bunker heavy comp, so if they can get like an Orisa Sigma if you want a second shield, get your Bastion and get your Baptiste, so that means it's very hard to push into, very not fun to play against. I hope they don't do it. It's quick play, so maybe not. How many sprays, eh? What do I have for modes? Nothing. Just some feet stuff there. That's good. Okay, so what else do we have here? We don't have a second tank. Oh, there you go. Thank you, cis white man. Oh, he left. Classic cis white man. Doesn't get his way, leaves the game. Okay, not playing bunker. Good stuff. Means we can push in here. Oh, a Rhine too. So we're gonna be pretty shield heavy, which is fine. Where is this Doomfist? I could hear him grunting behind me. So I actually really like the Pharah pick here. They're not playing any hit scan, which means she can have kind of free reign of the sky. And they're going to have a hard time taking her down. Classic Moira getting ult so quickly. Great immortality field there. We're going to camp this body here to try and make sure this Mercy can't res. I'm going to try and save a rock for when she goes for that res. Where is she? Is she in here? Okay, that was pretty good. Okay, our Rhine used Shatter there. Sometimes it's just about sending a message, you know? I would not personally have used it there. We got another donation, waiting for it to pop up here so I can read it out for you. Nita and family gave $50. Thank you for supporting us in this.
Thank you, Nada. Thank you for doing the donation. Sorry, I know her.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah.
I figured somebody did. Okay, their Sigma's using ult here. Who's shooting at me? Not super effective from him. Okay, so we've got ult here. I'm not going to use it. We're already down a bunch. It's probably not worth it. I should just escape if I can, which I won't. Okay, also not a great ult from that Pharah. By the time we get to that point, that Hanzo will have respawned. Like, I'm not saying that you've got to hold your ult for the perfect opportunity. If it's if you're on the point and you can get 1 or 2 kills out of it, every time take that, even if it's just 1. But, like, we weren't gonna get to the point. Like, that was just panic. She really had it in for that Hanzo. Sucker, you can shoot through these bushes. Okay, I'm gonna go around and try and get my ult off while they're going in the front. Okay. Really good immortality field there from that. Doesn't really matter. We're still doing pretty well. What is happening here? Okay, that was weird. Oh! This is the other reason that Paris sucks, right? It's a classic 2 CP map where you can just get the team just kind of trailing on the point for hours. We were able to close it out there. You already know what's going to happen here. Endorse these guys. Got a shot caller for don't know what. So what? Oh, okay. Great play of the game. Okay, that's pretty good. 54%. Another donation just came in, waiting for it to pop up, and I will read it out for you. Nicole, $50. Thank you. That's my wife. She loves hearing me talk about playing Overwatch, so you can tell from a $50 donation from her. So what came out with Halloween here? Vampire. It's fine. It's not legendary. This one's pretty good. I'll use that. This one I really like. I think it's well done. Snakes have good detail. This one pretty good as well. This one I like. I know that they had a problem with the sight when they first released it. I think they fixed that now, where it blocked your like whole vision. Alright, yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna play some classic dive here. Yeah, Academy. Diva, I think, is actually my most played hero.
No, you're a ability.
55 hours total. You know what? Played a lot of Orisa. There you go. 72% win percentage. Incredible. So good. So I still truly believe that Diva's probably the best tank in the game. Defensive Matrix is the best cooldown in the whole game. Like, for the amount of things that you can take away from the other team, like you can have a Zarya spending the whole game building up a graph, saving it, and then you right click and it's gone, right? They've done some work here to take most of its length away, because it used to be like you could legitimately just point it in the direction of a person and you would eat whatever they were throwing at you, but okay, so I'm pretty sure they have a Bastion. Didn't they not? No? I don't know why I thought that. So Zarya can be hard to play against if you're D.Va because you can't eat any damage. Luckily our team's pretty good so far. Thank you, Moira. So let's go get this Ana. Oh. I thought when I first got there he would flash, which is why I had the defensive matrix up. Then I guess it was on cooldown at that point. Okay, doing pretty well so far. Hanzo seems like he's pretty good. So again, I've already talked about this. On a Moira, you get a ton of healing, but you don't get a lot of anything else. So it can make it hard to... Nice. Can make it hard to survive that Nano Blade that's going to come. What is this Hammond doing? So, talking about Hammonds that aren't effective, he's just kind of rolling around, right? Like, okay, our Hanzo doesn't need any help. Like, what is he... So that's not good mines because I'm going to stand here and now we've rolled straight out of it. If I was him, I would just be sitting on the back side of the payload, making it so I would have to go around. D.Va's got that beautiful mobility though that like it's not really going to matter. Okay, so they don't have shields here. Look at that peel. Keeping your healers alive is the most important thing in this game. They nano-bladed though, so it didn't really matter. So what I was saying here, they don't have any shields, which means I can hopefully get an ult off. Good play from that Lucio to get me out of mech, hoping that it'll stagger a little bit. I've never had a particularly hard time playing Baby D.Va. She, say that as I get headshotted. You can get your ult back pretty fast if you're just kind of spamming it. So our Moira leading with the Coalescence. So like, it does do damage, but it is a support ult. So if I was her, I would save it for when we need like a big chunk of healing from the team. Okay, so they've dropped the Zarya, they've used Nano Blade, they are going to have High Noon probably. Our Winston is just kind of body blocking. Okay, I'm just going to throw that up in the air. Okay, so our Doomface made a really good play there. My bomb blew up the Immortality field, and then he went with his ult and was able to get a double kill. Made it pretty easy for us to take that point there. Oh, surprise Reinhardt there. So it's really hard to resist the urge to like push super hard at that point. Because like we want to get that kill, but he's backing up into his whole team. Like, you know he's going to, you're not going to be able to kill him there. You're just going to die probably. Right here, I'm okay to be a bit more aggressive because I don't know where he is. Oh, I just woke him up. Okay, he's gonna... Okay, a lot of times you see Hogs who, they get backed into that corner there, and they immediately ult. We got kind of lucky there because it didn't happen. He's gonna have Shatter fairly soon. especially if he just keeps swinging like that. Okay, they switched to a Zarya, which is... Okay, so there's Shatter. Yeah, I'm going to abandon ship. Okay, so they used Blade and Shatter there. They've now got a Zarya again. They're probably not anywhere close to Grav. Genji trying to farm Blade here. Okay, so they have a shield now, which makes me using an ult a little bit harder. If I can get it just over the top there. Okay, so that was pretty good. Got 2, took down the immortality field. Come on, man. I'm just gonna push payload here. Okay, so they're gonna grab soon. Thought it was gonna be there. Okay, so there's 2 Genjis blading. Oh my god. Okay, we should just back out here. We're not gonna win this point. Oh. That's a bad play from that Ryan. Similar to how our Reinhardt did that a few games ago. Like, you've already won that fight. Using your ult to get not even another kill there, probably not worth it. Their Zarya's playing super aggressive here, means she probably has Grav. I would guess as soon as we push in, she's going to use it here. Oh, that was so close. I almost had that one. Great wall from our Mei there. They also used High Noon, which is not a great choice on their part. Okay, so I feel pretty good about where we are standing here. Okay, we should take that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Never mind. I guess we weren't as close as I thought. I don't know. No, we're probably not going to take that. Winston should just back out. Mei should back out. Okay, so we've got a minute 40 left in this game. Our Mei is at 40%. I would really love to be able to wait until she's got Blizzard to be able to use my bomb that I've got saved up here. Because we're, like, if I use it now, I'm not going to get it before the end of the game. Oh. Weird choice for a nano there. Oh. Our Mei is incredible. Okay. So Mei's only at 50%, eh? Okay, I'm gonna use it over the top here. He got the immortality field down. Couldn't save that Ana. Alright, so we're probably gonna lose this now. I would have really liked to be able to save that Ana, but just ran out of time. Okay, so they're off the high ground now. We really need to just focus them here. I know I have to get on the point, but getting this Mercy, no! Okay, that Mercy's like 2 hits. Somebody just needs to shoot her. Still, no one killing her. Uh-oh. Oh! That was so close. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do this. Unfortunately. Had a good try there at the end. Our Doomfist is off the point. It's a good try. This person pitching something in the chat. Don't know what it is. There's a play of the game for you.
You get time for one more match, I think.
Okay, one more match, and then we'll be heading into the next segment. Talking about me here, the real Space, yeah. So there's an Overwatch League player, also named Space, fewer A's. Definitely not the same one. Alright, one more game. What are we playing here? Okay. We'll play Zarya. Zarya's great because you can use her to keep the rest of your team alive when they do dumb stuff. So when one of your teammates pushes too far up and needs to be bailed out, you can be there. She pairs pretty well with Sigma because he doesn't have the same tankiness, so he can use a little bit of support with bubbles. The ults don't really combo that well, but almost. You can still get pretty good synergy going. Alright, hopefully we can finish strong on a win here. This is a classic Widowmaker map. I wouldn't be surprised if they have one as well. She's got this area up here, she's got this, she's got that. Very easy for her to get a ton of good shots. Okay, so we got a Winston. Our Tracer. Okay, so we should be able to take this Winston. Nope, no one's going to focus him with me. Yeah, so they have a Widowmaker now up there too. Nice rock. Okay, good start. Our Sigma's doing pretty well. We've got to be aware that there's a Widowmaker here. I don't know why he didn't go for that health back. Weird choice of his part, but... Okay, so this is good for our team, very bad for their team. Being able to just get those picks like right off the beginning just means that you don't ever actually have to fight like a 6-on-6 game. Yeah, that was going to be a hard save for our Widowmaker when they dive that heavy. I would guess this Winston has ult. Yeah, there it is. When you see them jump in like that on such low health, it means they are for sure going to ult because they know that they can just jump back up to 1,000. Bad ult from him. When you're a Winston ult, you really want to go for the squishies, or you're trying to knock people off the edge, right? Like, because he's unlikely that he's going to be able to get kills by himself. Okay, so they're going around this side. Okay, can't follow the kill there. That's fine. We're gonna just try and hold the point for as long as possible. Okay, so don't use any ults to your team. We don't have any, that's fine. So now we have to win one fight, and we win this game, this round. Hopefully I can get a good grab off. They don't have a Genji anymore, which means they have no deflect. I've done that before, gotten a grab deflected. It's very embarrassing, so I would prefer not to do that again. Okay, so they're playing way outside. Okay, we're still in good shape here. I'm gonna... Yeah, like, so our Moira went on the edge and got killed by a Lucio. Our Lucio's having a one-on-one with the Widow and now the McCree. If he kills that McCree, I will apologize for implying that he's not healing us. Nope, not gonna do it. Oh, he's still trying over there. Okay, so in terms of who my target is here for grab, they probably have beat. It would be really good to kill him before he can get it off. Oh my god. The aim is not with me today, and now our whole team's dead. So I think the McCree killed our whole team. It's good for him. Okay, so our Moira using ult here. Their Moira is using ult here. Genji's already dead. Okay, good equalizer there. Okay, keep our Moira alive. I completely whiffed on the ult there. That's fine, nobody saw it. We're gonna really struggle to win this fight, I think. We need to focus healers. Okay, good start. Winston's gonna jump around for a bit. Hopefully we should be able to take this before... yeah, that was... okay, maybe turning it there. No. Our Sigma getting killed by that. Should probably go something fast here. BHL Dev with a $10 donation for us. Thank you very much. Okay, there we go. Oh, whoops. Don't want to pretend I have, you know, I'm bad manners there. It was just so long of a round, I thought that that was the game. My bad. Okay, I'm gonna play on Orisa here and try and get the, see, look at that, now I'm getting called out for it. Feel bad. Okay, so what I was saying, big hole in the middle of the map. You can get some good kills just by sucking people into that. I'm gonna try and do that. They'll probably play Roadhog Moira, if I had to guess, because Roadhog can also just yoink people. You see a ton of Lucios who will like exist just hopping around on this back wall waiting for people, this wall here, waiting for people to run in. Okay, so they've got a Winston, which is weird. Winston and Wrecking Ball. Okay, so they're not really playing the point. It's good for us. Okay, so they don't have a Lucio, which is good. Means I don't have to worry about that. Not an ideal shield placement there, but... Okay. So I got the Moira there, and then I got smacked into. You know? She gives and she takes, if you will. Who is... Stop. I was looking at chat there and not looking at the screen, so... Just gave that McCree like 20% of his ult charge with my big fat head. Okay, so he's gonna... Okay, so we can just hang out here. So our Sigma used his shield as like a minesweeper there. You just kind of push your shield forward. I would prefer if I didn't get punted into this pit here. They're probably just going to abandon. Oh, we already took the point. Good. We lost half of our team doing it, though. They kind of did, too. So it's going to be kind of a weird one. I'm going to fortify here to try and stay alive. That was a close one. Yeah, Nanoblade. What are you going to do there? That was a weird little scenario there. Both teams were kind of a half strength. Okay, so we've got some big ults. Orisa's ult, in terms of when you can use it, it's never going to like expressly win you a fight. It's going to win you a fight faster than you would have won it otherwise. So I'll use it here, which means we can... Almost got that Genji. Alright, there's one. He's dead. I might be dead here. I don't really know what happened on the other side there, or on for the rest of our team. Okay, we're gonna wait for that. Okay, used it. I would. Ooh, I thought I had her there. So when Moira's using ult, she can't use Fade, which means she's a prime target for yoinking into the hole. Okay, got two of them there. Or one. I don't know where that Moira got to. Alright, that was a bit of a rough one. Look at that, now I'm getting mocked.
Como eu odeio humanos, Franny. Eu odeio humanos mais que tudo.
Alright, I'm gonna try some Roadhog here. Partially because he looks very much like me. This is what ideal performance looks like in terms of the human body. And if you don't like that, that's something that you have to deal with. But they've got a lot of heroes who are going to be trying to jump on top of us, and being able to hook them to take them away from that would be good. So this will be my last game. After this, we've got a team of 4 playing some GTA 5, doing a heist, which will be very entertaining, I'm sure. So there you go. Spun him around. Means he couldn't focus the healers that he was trying to jump on. You can also get some like hooks off this edge if you can like turn. It's hard to do on this map. Easier to do when you have the big hole in the middle. Okay, freeze down there. I'm gonna. That was my bad. I was pushed too far up. Hopefully our team doesn't just. Oh, our Mercy got the res off incredibly. I then missed the hook. Oh, she got the anti there. That was pretty good. I'm not going to survive. Alright, I mean, they didn't take it very quickly, which is good for us, even though I really messed it up for us. Okay. Mercy resing the Zen. We're full strength here. See if we can get a pick. I think I've only hit one hook so far. Nope, not there either. Oh, they've got a Reaper now. Reaper is like the perfect counter to Roadhog. Solely because I'm such a big target, it's very hard for me to not get hit by all of his... That was a weird one, because I'm pretty sure... Huh. I thought I got, like, the headshot and then the melee before I got flashed, but didn't seem like it went off there. Yeah! Steal that kill. Okay, so... Oh my god. Wow, I'm not nailing these hooks. See, how did that... I don't know how I didn't kill him there. That was very strange. I got the hook off and everything. Alright, well thank you for watching me. We are officially over halfway in our stream time, so we are going to be finishing up at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Next up we've got Grand Theft Auto with a heist, going to rob some banks. Should be very entertaining game.
Okay, say goodbye.